Good night, everybody. Welcome to Twin Island Media Live's pre-election edition. And we are very excited to be with you. It's a pre-election countdown here on Twin Island Media, and we're having a series of lives over the last few nights. And of course, we will have tonight, tomorrow night, Wednesday night, in the lead up to the big day here in Antigua and Barbuda. My name is Darren Matthew Ward. Very happy to be in your company. Thanks to my good friend Tariq Zachariah, who is in the background making sure that things go as well as they possibly can from a technical perspective. And joining us tonight, we have some special guests, and I'll introduce them just now. Antigua and Barbuda goes to the polls in 3 days. Can you believe it? It's 3 days, and this, well, I was going to say upset, but let's not say upset. Let's just say this disruption in our normal flow of life will be all over. And tonight, we are doing what voters often do with campaigns. Put the plans side by side, and I'm referring specifically to the campaigns and, of course, the manifestos on which they are based. Both major parties have now published their election documents, their manifestos, and they are really a study in contrast. The Antigua Labour Party released its manifesto first under the theme Resonance, a New Era of Progress and Prosperity, in more traditional manifesto style, laying out its vision and priorities in fuller detail. The United Progressive Party, however, released its platform, or its manifesto, this past weekend in a format that many have described as mobile-friendly, succinct, and built around 15 pillars of government. The People's Platform, Government Working for You. That's their official campaign tagline. Anyway, so the suggestions tonight are pretty straightforward. What are you promising? What will it cost? What changes first? And how do voters judge credibility, especially with election day so close? I'm joined by two guests tonight, representing both parties, as we often try to do. And we're going to keep this focused on policy, delivery, and accountability, because the country needs more than just slogans. It needs results. We have Mr. Jonathan Wenner. He is in the virtual space, and he is party. And also, we should be joined by Dr. Dave Ray. He is representing the perspective of the Antigua Barbuda Labour Party. I am not sure. I'm not seeing Jonathan. Jonathan, are you? Yes, you are here, but I'm not seeing Dave Ray here as yet. So I'll tell you what, let's share a message or two. Let's try and see if we can get Dave Ray, Dr. Dave Ray on board and take it away, and we'll begin our discussion. I'll try to get through this as quickly as possible because I know there are a lot of things happening. Labour Party is having a blitz, I believe, in All Saints East and St. Luke. All right, that's Lamin Newton. He's vying to replace the incumbent, the political leader of the United Progressive Party, the Honorable Jamal Pringle. And we also have an event that's taking place, I believe, in Bethesda with the United Progressive Party. We'll get into all of that. We'll share some quick messages from our partners who've made all of this possible after this.
Hello everyone, my name is Elisa Graham, the Public Relations Officer for the Antigua and Barbuda Electoral Commission. As part of our ongoing commitment to fairness, transparency, and accuracy, transparent ballot boxes will be utilized in the upcoming general elections. A transparent ballot box ensures greater transparency, enhanced confidence, improved security, a modern voting experience. Voters will be able to clearly see that the ballot box is empty before voting begins and watch as ballots are securely deposited throughout the day. Remember, your vote will remain secret, secure, and confidential. I encourage all eligible voters in Antigua and Barbuda to participate in the upcoming general elections and be a part of this step towards electoral democracy. This is a message brought to you by the Antigua and Barbuda Electoral.
Are you ready to paint? Casada Paints and Supplies Inc. is the perfect place to start. We are the official distributors of Sherwin-Williams paints. Sherwin-Williams, with over 150 years of innovation and experience, offers more than 1,500 paint colors to choose from. Our color palettes are handpicked by professional designers, making it easy to coordinate colors throughout your home or business. Visit us on the Utility Drive, Casada Gardens, or call 562-9450. All you have to do is visit or call Casada Paints.
The US has slapped visa sanctions on the people of Antigua and Barbuda because of the Gaston Brown government's policies. But more bad news is about to come if they remain in office. The European Union is set to impose its own visa sanctions by the end of the year. The Gaston Brown regime is unable to do what it takes to ensure that the sanctions are removed and new ones are not added. The United States and Europe are now looking for a new government that they can work with. That is why a change of government is essential.
We're gonna chase those crazy ballheads out of town.
Remove Gaston Brown and Labour and watch the old sanctions be removed. Antigua and Barbuda, it's time for a new government that finally works for you. Vote the United Progressive Party.
Let the whole place blaze. Let the future better brighter days. Hands in the air, let me hear you say we voting for change today. Vote for the sun.
My friends, we all feel it at the store. Thanks to God above, it is peaceful here. But the wars and chaos around the world means higher prices and an uncertain future. The world is entering a new era, and so is Antigua and Barbuda. On election day, you must ask yourselves, which leader and team is strong enough, steady enough to see our country through? We offer a renaissance in changing times. We repealed the personal income tax, increased the minimum wage, increased public sector wages, increased social security and occupational pensions, to put more money into your pockets. We expanded the food voucher program, expanded the zero-rated ABST on essential foods, and rolled out affordable broadband. We are literally building new hotels. We expanded the reverse osmosis plants to provide more water. And we have ongoing roadworks that are taking place in every single constituency. As I said before, the world is entering a new era, and there's a renaissance in Antigua and Barbuda. On election day, do not take a risk on a leader and a team that's just not ready. Let's keep Antigua and Barbuda in strong and safe hands.
Is Darren Matthew Ward, and we're having a few technical glitches tonight. Some have complained about buffering and some stuttering noises. We're trying to see if we can work through those, but I appreciate the feedback. All right, that is always a good thing. I want to say a special good night to both my guests who are joining me in the virtual space, Mr. Jonathan Wenner and Dr. Dave Ray. They're representing the interests of both political parties. Gentlemen, I want to say good night and thanks so much for being a part of our broadcast tonight. Oh dear. Jonathan, are you hearing me? Oh. Okay. And Dr. Ray, are you hearing me? Okay. I definitely think we're having some challenges tonight. And I'm so sorry for that, ladies and gentlemen. Hi, Jonathan, are you hearing me? Okay. Dr. Ray, Dr. Dave Ray, are you hearing me? Oh, this thing works so beautifully. before. I'm not entirely
Hear
sure
me,
what the challenge is tonight.
hear me. Um,
Okay.
Darren, I don't know if you can hear me.
Yes, I'm hearing you.
Good evening.
I'm hearing you. Can you hear me?
Oh,
No, it doesn't seem as though you're hearing me. Let's play some more commercials and let's see if we can sort this out. Technical director, can we play another couple of commercials and let's see if
not
we can
hearing you
straighten
at
this out, because I'm not
all.
sure what the issue is.
At all.
Did you know that there are more jobs and opportunity ever before in Antigua and Barbuda?
The UE5 island was built and expanded.
Over 2,000 affordable homes built.
Over 4,000 new jobs since last year and 11,000 new jobs since 2014. Higher minimum wage.
More small business.
Things are not perfect anywhere. These wars cause prices to go up everywhere.
Now is not the time to take a risk. On April 30th, vote ABLP.
And to you, what does that say about Antigua's long-term vision for education?
I think we're on the right track in terms of education and having a campus, a Fort Lander campus of the University of West Indies here. The education and the growth of education is then going to force us to sit at the table to think about how we're going to develop on the wider scale for the long term. And when you have a population that's highly educated, you can then leverage that population to grow the country.
Moving on now to the UE5 Islands campus, because you've also been involved in the UE5 Islands campus expansion project, which is not just an educational investment, but also an important infrastructural development as well. How does sustainability influence a project of this scale?
So sustainability, again, for the listeners, encompasses on the three things I mentioned: the economy, the society, and the environment. In particular, the economy and the society have a more important role, is going to benefit tremendously from the establishment of the UE5 Islands expansion project. What we are looking at now is phase one of a three-phase project implementation, and it is massive.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being patient with us tonight. We're doing our best to see if we can surmount some challenges on the end of Mr. Wenner and Dr. Ray. Jonathan, can you hear me now? He was hearing me quite fine earlier. Can either of you gentlemen hear me? Wow. I'm not sure what the issue is. Jonathan, can you hear me? Oh boy. All right. I'm truly not sure what the issue is. I wish I knew, but there seems to be a challenge with our software tonight, or it's the internet connection. I'm actually not sure what the problem is, but we're clearly having some. Oh, folks are saying, never miss a comment. Folks are saying good evening, all good on my end, but for some reason my guests are not hearing me, so that would defeat the purpose, huh? So I'm not sure what we're going to do. I'm not sure what we're going to do, folks. I think I may have to contact my clients. I'm wearing my insurance hat. Obviously, I'm flustered because this thing works so beautifully the first couple nights, and for some reason we're having some difficulty with our guest tonight, and I dreadfully regret that because I was looking forward to a very spirited conversation. What should we do? All right, let's see if we can get Mr. Wenner back on. Okay. All right. Jonathan, are you hearing me? Jonathan Wenner, are you hearing me? When we are going through the testing phase, everything seems to have been working perfectly fine. Mr. Wenner? All right. Let me... All right, folks, let's just give me a few minutes and let's try and see if we can sort this out. We might need to refresh a few things. I apologize sincerely, of course, for this. So just bear with me while we try to rectify this technical issue. All right, we will have more Twin Island Media Live right after this.